So welcome everybody to week 8 of the Mindful Based Stress Reduction course. And we're going to begin with a short meditation using our senses. So if you'd like to get yourself into a position, whether it's sitting or lying, becoming aware of your feet, if you're sitting firmly on the ground, hands resting by your sides, or resting on your abdomen, whichever's comfortable for you. Really becoming aware of the support of the chair or what you're lying on, and becoming aware of your breath. The natural inhalation and exhalation. Becoming aware of, as we breathe in, the coolness of our breath. And as we breathe out, the warmth of our breath. Now, becoming aware of the room that you're in. Becoming aware of the colours. So really taking a nice slow look round your room and focusing on a colour in particular that you are drawn to. Really taking it in. And then becoming aware of your thoughts as you gaze into this beautiful colour that you now see, perhaps in a different way, in your room. And if you have just had a cup of coffee, or you've just had your lunch or dinner or breakfast, becoming aware of the taste perhaps still in your mouth. And then perhaps the smell. The smell of perhaps the coffee you've just had, or the tea, or herbal tea. And maybe the food. Still seeping into your room. The smell. Now closing your eyes, or finding a gaze to focus on. Taking a nice deep cleansing breath now, in through the nose, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then releasing on the out-breath. A sense of letting go of any tension in the body. Another one now, and nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then gently releasing. And exhaling through the mouth. And letting go of all tension just for this moment. Really enjoying your body relaxing delightfully. And then becoming aware of a sense of appreciation of your body. How much it does for us on a daily basis. Really having a sense of gratitude about this. Really holding your body in awareness. Really finding a place of unconditional love towards the work the body does on your behalf every second of our day. So reinforcing our connection to the body. And as this short meditation comes to an end, reminding ourselves that the deep stillness that we seek doesn't arise because the world is still or the mind is quiet. Stillness is nourished when we allow things just to be the way they are. In this moment. So just recapping now, on last week, how does everyone's awareness be on taking what you took into your body and mind from the outside world? What did you notice is truly nourishing for you? And what did you notice is depleting, really draining you of your energy? Did you become aware of that? And did you get the chance to put together an unhelpful list of things perhaps that we slip into, particularly at difficult times? And did you put a helpful list of strategies to put together? Yeah? And did you get the time to write all this down? Something that you can reflect on. So talking of reflection, acceptance can heal our suffering. Suffering comes from desires and attachments we have for a situation to be different. And when we wish it to be different, it intensifies our emotional attachment or our emotional reaction to it. So there is a Serenity Prayer that can really help with acceptance. And that is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Even if you use that as a mantra, it can be very helpful. And I would invite you to do that for at least 30 days, because it does take up to 30 days to change a habit. Yeah, so the Serenity Prayer you can find, just look it up on the Google and have it with you, maybe on a small piece of paper. Carry it around with you. Yeah. So, what have we learnt over the last 8 weeks? Because this today is our last week. So, over the last 8 weeks, what practices have we learnt? From formal and informal practices. So I'll just run through a few of them that you have learnt over the last 8 weeks. And in terms of a formal practice, when I say formal practice, I mean actually taking the time to do a practice. So stopping, not doing but being. Being present with yourself. So taking that time out to sit and to do a meditation. So that would be a body scan meditation, a sitting practice with awareness of the breath, the sensations in the body, the breath encapsulating the whole body. And then we've also done sounds, thoughts and feelings with the 3-step breathing. We've also done mindful movement, whether that's walking, running, yoga, exercise, or whether it's just when we're sitting and we have to move to get something, a pen. You know, really dropping into the body and becoming aware of what moves as you stretch to get a pen. So it all can be done even when you're sitting at your desk. And then the breathing spaces we did as well. the 3-step breathing, like I said, but including the thoughts, feelings, sensations in the body. And we've also done the 3-step in difficulty, becoming aware of the breath, becoming aware of sounds, sounds all around you and inside the body. Taking action. What can I do to help myself in this moment? And then lifestyle choices. And then the informal practices we've learnt over the last 8 weeks is we've done a routine activity. We did that right at the beginning. Having a shower, driving, gardening, washing up, eating. We've done mindful eating, from preparation to cooking, and to really see everything on the plate and then eating it. Walking and moving up and down the stairs. Looking out the window even, just taking in what you can see, just for a couple of minutes. An informal practice. And even lighting a candle. I found that really useful. I would light a candle and I would just watch the glow of candle from the time I light it, just for 5 minutes. It's amazing what you can see in 5 minutes just lighting a candle that you would normally just take for granted, light it and then just leave it. Yeah. So there's lots you can be doing, either in a formal way or an informal way, to keep your practice of mindfulness alive. And I would suggest as well, I invite you to perhaps now to have or to put together a 5-week plan on how you're going to keep your mindfulness alive. Yeah? See, mindfulness is a simple practice, but its power lies in its practice. It's going to take time to build up the resilience and coping with stress by really integrating mindfulness and cultivating it into your everyday life. So what is next for everyone? Where are you going to go from here? Yeah. And remember that what John Kabat-Zinn said. You need to be weaving your parachute every day. So when it comes to those stressful moments, those difficult times, those stressful communications, and you feel yourself falling back into old habitual way of reacting or thinking, you're going to be ready. You can drop into the body and become aware of how you're feeling, your thoughts, your body sensations, and using the breath. So the more you practice that, the more it will become very natural to you. It's going to take a while to unweave the old habitual way of reacting versus responding mindfully for your well-being. Yeah. So I'll just read something just to remind you of mindfulness. So mindfulness provides a simple but powerful route for getting ourselves unstuck, back in touch with our own wisdom and vitality. The most important point is to be really yourself and not try to become anything that you are not already. Being in touch with your deepest nature and letting it flow out of you unimpeded. So, remember that. I've thoroughly enjoyed the last 8 weeks with you all. I hope you have too. And if you really found this very beneficial course and you know of anyone that you feel would really benefit too, I ask you to share that with them. Press the like button and also subscribe for my next courses that are coming up. I'm going to be doing Finding Peace in a Frantic World for young adults, the young mind, and emotional intelligence for the workplace, and various other videos as well on the power of positive thoughts. And so yeah, please, if you subscribe, you'll become aware of my next video. But for now, I wish you all well. And I really hope that you take the learning of the last 8 weeks and really cultivate it into your everyday life. Thank you for taking out the time to be here every week and really putting your priority towards yourself of some self-care. So, bye-bye for now.